Welcome to Season Guidance. I'm Mr. Joseph Chelule, a retired principal, and I'm currently engaged in community mentorship and advice in the community. And today, I want to talk about the situation in our schools, which we have experienced in the recent past. We have noted that there are a lot of strikes in many of our schools in the country, and there's been a concern to the head of institutions and the boards of governors, and also the Ministry of Education and the donors, which has been supporting the schools in putting up the infrastructure. The infrastructure which have been put up through several years have all of a sudden been banned overnight. Many schools have burned down very prestigious institution infrastructure, and I want to say that it is very disheartening to see this infrastructure being destroyed in our schools. Much contributions and sacrifices have been made by our parents, and maybe the contribution from the education ministry through the CDF, and maybe the multinational companies who have helped to put up infrastructure in our schools. And we are really disappointed to see this going into the drains. And more importantly, it is so bad to see the lives of our students, the future lives of our students, being destroyed. Their destinies are being destroyed because once the strikes have occurred in a school, you find that the life of the students are not going to be the same again. Some are going to be put in maybe in the cells for questioning. Some of them are going to be expelled, and their life, their academic journey is going to be the same. I have 4 recommendations which I would like to discuss, which could actually alleviate these problems in our schools. That's according to my own opinion. I feel that the students should be left in the third term to do their own revision for their next examinations for their next examinations. I feel the mock exams and other exams which are being administered in the third term are overwhelming to the students, and these ones are stressing up the students, and they are finding no time to revise the work that they have covered over the 4 years period they have been in school. So they tend to let off the steam through these kind of strikes which are currently occurring. Number 2, they should be organized in discussion groups in the third term so that they can do the revision with the supervision of their class or subject teachers, with, of course, programs which give some kind of recreation during the day, like indoor games and maybe outdoor games like football, and maybe short videos of watching programs on the TV, like the football games, the national football games, which the students really they get excited when they watch these, and this is a way of just relieving them of the stresses which are building up in their minds. I want to. There should be a stakeholders meeting whereby all the stakeholders and also the students leaders should give maybe their opinion of how to what causes the strikes and how maybe they can be solved. Um, Number four is the role of the parents and also the church. It is important to note that the parents have a critical role in nurturing and mentoring their children in the very, very, very early age. Because some of the values which you inculcate in the student's life will never leave them. They will grow up and they will be actually follow up what they have been given. It is not easy to depart from them, as according to the scriptures shall quote later on. The church also has got a very important role in shaping, because I know there are quite a number of churches which have very organized lessons and maybe camps and for the youth during their holidays. The youth, when they are on holiday, they are mentored. They go into the camps and they are taught and then given some direction and concerning life and also in the spiritual aspects of their lives. The judge and the parents have got a role in mentoring their children in moral education and social support and also spiritual guidance. The scriptures in the Bible, which I had mentioned earlier on, in the book of Proverbs 22:6, which states that train up a child in the way he should go, and when he grows up, he will not depart from it. So it is very true indeed that this scripture is holding water today and always. So if we mentor our children and in the young age and in every time, many parents actually leave their children as they grow up, and some of our parents are very permissive and they leave the children to grow up and they leave them to do what they feel like doing. It is important to guide them all through. They are always children and we are always the parents. So it is important that we don't leave them at all. Guide them because you are always wiser than them. My four key recommendation, I would appreciate if you give your own opinion concerning this particular matter. Otherwise, I want to wish all our candidates and the schools and the head of schools and the board of governors a peaceful time of examination. And we are praying for you. We are really putting up our prayers for the students, and we know that God is going to give them good results. Please subscribe for more conversations like this. Thank you so much.